Well, hello, man sitting at my desk.
Hey.
I'm Peter Hohandle, host of Uptown Tonight. And you are?
Bob Beach. Here to do a interview with you. I'm doing a COVID-19 interview project.
So you're an interviewer?
Yeah.
Just a moment. Hello? The management? Yeah, this is Hohandle. You've got me interviewing an interviewer? I'll be fired if I don't?
Can't we just be professional and do this?
He's already asking questions. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I can be professional. Just, if you can move, I do a thing. Welcome to Uptown Tonight. I'm your host, Peter Hohandle. Today, joined by a superfluous guest, another interviewer, one of the area's finest, Mr. Bob Beach.
Actually, I'm more of a historian. I don't actually work with living people. I've actually never really interviewed anyone before.
Never interviewed anyone?
No.
Well, we're joined today with Bob Beach, my apprentice interviewer. Gonna show him the ropes.
Okay.
Let's head outside.
This way.
Do you think you'd die if you jumped off the top of it?
I don't do jumps, I do falls. Besides, the Guinness Book people said I just need to fall in front of the world's largest watering can.
Dude, I'm not even into social media. Like, if my little brother Donnie didn't tell me, I wouldn't even know when my vids go viral. I do pretty much the same stunts I would have done without a camera.
You ready? What's up, guys? It's Veronica, aka Whoops Girl, and I hope I don't fall into this pond.
Temperatures are at an all-time high. It's the perfect time for new sunnies. Swipe up to purchase.
Hold up.
Are you serious? We scouted this location days ago.
I've been an influencer since I was 25, like way before it was a respected career. I guess you could say I'm a pioneer. My followers expect a certain aesthetic, and I work very hard to deliver it. My hair may be beachy, but there is thought behind every wave. Newcomers don't have that work ethic, in my opinion.
They were clearly here first.
I was here first. In this content demo, in this content space, in this town.
Vibe check, I followed you since I was in middle school, but my followers don't even know who you are.
My brands don't even care who you are.
Are newer influencers more relatable? People want something to aspire to, and I'm giving them that. Relatable is overrated. Like that Whoops girl, I don't relate to that.
Whoops!
So my brother was taking a video of me because he's an idiot, and I was walking up the stairs and I tripped and I go, whoops.
Whoops!
And then I'm just whoops girl.
Whoops! 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 Whoops!
Whoops girl is such a me phrase, you know? I use it to unify my fans. Shout out to my whoopsies. I use whoops as a promo code to give them sick discounts.
It's so bizarre that she's been on Jimmy Fallon twice.
She did that Super Bowl ad too.
She falls down for likes, but I bring people up with product recommendations.
What are you even filming anyway?
It's a very delicate stunt, and the big watering can adds drama because it's so big.
It's actually the world's largest watering can.
Christopher, focus! Well, I am doing a new video product launch. I'm designing a sunglass collection that incorporates my love of the 70s and earth tones at an affordable price point for my younger followers.
What younger followers? My followers are from a generation they haven't named yet. They had to lie about their age to get TikTok.
People will get tired of her, and then she'll have to put effort into her content, and that could be good for her. Growth.
My 15 minutes of fame? Dude, I don't even care. Like, I dropped out of high school. I can make money however I want. I'm a real prankster, so I plan on launching my Whoops Girl Whoopsie Cushion line.
What would you say to established influencers who didn't get to just fall into their careers?
Whoops.
We're losing the light. Let's come to some sort of agreement.
I have an idea. How many pairs of sunglasses do you have?
I never leave home without 6 pairs. I'm not an animal.
Put them all on at once. It could be the most pairs of sunglasses worn in front of a big watering can.
The world's largest watering can.
You know, I'm usually above garbage like this, but I need to move this sunglass collection. Will your army of teen girls buy my earth tone 70s inspired sunglasses?
They'll buy 6 pairs each to wear on their face at the same time.
Christopher! Sunglasses!
Collaboration. That's how we get paid. Veronica, put those onions on your head, girl.
Way ahead of you!
My brand's about inclusion, evolution, engineering new partnerships.
Did you hear Whoops Girl just launched her own sunglass collection?
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Whoops!
Whoops! Did you get that?
I'm here to run for chocolate milk inspector of the Uptown. I'm the kind of guy who's always asking for chocolate milk, and then I full on dump it on the ground right in front of their stupid faces.
Hi, this is Cooge Matheson from Matheson Dairy Farm. And I'm running for chocolate milk inspector because I care. I want the Uptown to have safe chocolate milk, organic.
You know, there's all this dirt. We're just gonna let the cows, just milk themselves.
I want the milk to be inspected in the highest quality conditions.
And then this right here is where we'll taste it and we'll do that kind of thing. But we won't actually, abuse the cows. We would never do that.
Dad, they're saying I abuse animals on TV.
Cooge, you need to be more careful about what you're saying on camera, buddy. Now that you're running for higher office, people are going to be hanging on your every word. And I'm going to be honest, that video makes it sound like you've been doing weird things with cows.
Don't worry, Pops. I know just the person.
We have one front moving in from the west and some rain moving in from the east. We're gonna have probably a storm or a hurricane. I don't know, but something's gonna happen. Gina Farina, formerly DeMarco. Long story. Who's this?
This is Cooge Matheson. That's right, the Cooge Matheson.
Wonderkind Trust Fund baby? And candidate for the Uptown Chocolate Milk Inspector?
Look, I'd be excited too. I'm lit. I need you to change my image with the press. People think I'm abusing cows.
Are you?
That's besides the point. I was very impressed with your work at the Uptown Telethon, and I have an on-camera opportunity for you if you're interested.
Huh. Well, I am good with image, and I like you, Koosh. You're going places. You leave the the press to Gina.
Fantastic. Okay, GTG, Gina. Me and my buddies just bought a couple S2000s, and we're going to an illegal street race tonight. I'm gonna go pound a couple brewskis. It's scary driving that fast.
Okay, talk to you later. Oh my God, Coach Matheson.
Look, a farm stand.
Ooh, honey, let's check it out.
Howdy, folks. Beautiful day.
Oh, it is. This looks great.
Let me know if you have any questions.
This honey seems a little thin.
That's a good eye. That there's piss.
Piss?
Yes, sir. That is to say urine. Yellow gold. Texas toothpaste. I made that last one up. I do not like Texas.
All of these jars are piss.
You betcha. On the finest.
You're selling urine out here? There are children around.
What do the children want with the piss?
What does anyone want with piss?
I'm glad you asked. That there is 100% natural, locally sourced organic urine with no traces of narcotics or recreational substances of any kind.
You're telling me you started a farm stand to sell clean urine?
That's right. It's been some hard times. A lot of people out of work. A lot of people going to be looking for jobs. A lot of employers going to be testing those people. So, clean piss, come and get it.
Is he insane? Are you insane?
Insane all the way to the piss bank, man.
You make money with this?
Oh yeah, that jar right there is $25.
That's way more than honey costs, and beekeepers actually work.
Uh-huh, sure they do. Think back on the last 3 months. What do you think's harder work? Playing with bees or not doing drugs?
But why so many?
Oh, well, these are my varietals. I got regular, pregnant, not pregnant, hungover, severely dehydrated. That was not a fun weekend, believe you me. Oh, and this one here is my favorite new one. This is asparagus.
Oh, God, no.
No, I'm calling the police.
Oh, amazing. They're some of my best customers.
This is wrong, and I'm gonna report you to the authorities, like whoever that is. Come on, honey.
I'll take 2 regular, please.
I thought you might.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I'll take some questions. You, Big Nose.
Fenimore Davis from the Utica College Tangerine. I'm looking for a comment on the recently released political ad featuring Cooch Matheson and the fact that he abused cows.
Fake moose. Next.
Jazzy Byrne, Downtown Herald. Would you care to comment on the rumor that Cooch is lactose intolerant?
You are intolerant of the lactose intolerant. This press conference is over.
Gina? Gina.
I guess we're not over.
Steph Major, South Utica Sentinel. By now you've seen the campaign ad from Lou Grit, referencing a DWI by your client, Cooch Matheson. Care to comment?
I have a statement. Cooch Matheson was raised right here in the Mohawk Valley. And you want the real story? I'll tell you the real story, okay? Cooch left a bottle of milk in his golf cart in the hot Utica sun, and it turned sour. But he's a waste not, want not kind of guy. And so he drank that milk, every last drop, even though it was spoiled. Now, is that a DWI? Not in Gina's book. That's patriotism. That's what that is.
But Gina, the police report says, and I quote, that he crashed his car during a high-speed race so fast and so furious that it would make Paul Walker's ghost look like a bitch.
I think we're done here. I think we're done.
You got Cooch.
Coochie Cooch, it's Gina. Did you see the press conference? It was a train wreck, huh?
Yes, I loved it.
You did?
They're all talking about my DWI and they're not talking about me abusing cows anymore. You did great. How would you like to have a full-time position on my campaign team?
Cooge Matheson 2020. My Cooge, my choice.
So the first step is to find someone to interview.
Well, I don't see anybody.
This is a man next to the street. I guess that's pretty good.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Peter Hohandle for Uptown Tonight. I'd like to interview you, ask you a few questions. What are you doing here?
I'm on an improv comedy team called Bus Stop Robot. So I've just been here waiting for the rest of the team to get back. We can warm up and start doing our shows again.
You know, there's been a pandemic. There's cars going by right now. You gotta wait for the cars because they mess up the sound.
Okay.
I think we're good right now. All right. So there's been a pandemic lately. How have you been getting through it? And by the way, what is your name?
And I don't like to think in terms of names. Well, we're an ensemble. It's improv. I've been checking out some doomsday cults, though. Ooh. I gotta take this. That's them.
All right, Bob. I think I'll hand this next one over to you.
Okay.
I think you can handle it.
All right. Well, we got to find someone to interview. Oh, how about this person? Well, hello. We're here with Uptown Tonight, and we're interviewing the woman on the street. Can you tell me what you're doing here, back into the back alley of? I mean, on the sidewalk here of the Uptown? You know there's a global pandemic going on. Huh. So would you say that coronavirus and all that has happened in the last couple of months has put really a damper on people just getting out there and having a good laugh, maybe?
Whoa, Mr. Questions. 'Cause that's quite enough. Let's not take anybody's job here. I'm the question asker around here. Going back inside. Going back inside.
What's going on, everybody? My name is LEEKYXIV, LEEKY14. Thanks for having me. This track's called Turtle. Damn, I can't even remember how it starts. Oh, I remember. Look. Please don't watch me, no, you should watch TV. I don't even come around no more unless they need me. Who got all my energy? They feel like some leeches. I got all this guidance, so shout out to my teachers. I've been cooped up like a turtle in a shell. I know I'm sent from heaven, but it's time to give them hell. Got some things up in my mind, didn't know if you could tell. Got some friends that I could call when I'm not doing so well. Oh well, to paint a perfect picture, does it take a perfect brush? Does it take a perfect artist? Am I thinking way too much? Is it worth it every time you go and step up in the booth? If you're not going your hardest, what's your word? What's your truth? I've been nice since when I started, had the juice up in my youth. Found what it mean to me, so find what it mean to you. I hope we came to do what we all just came to do, and it's like your only calling was to hop up in the soul. Please don't watch me, nah, you should watch TV. I don't even come around no more unless they need me. Who got all my energy? They feel like some leeches. I got all this guidance, so shout out to my teachers. I've been cooped up like a turtle in a shell. I know I'm sent from heaven, but it's time to give them hell. Got some things up in my mind, didn't know if you could tell. Got some friends that I could call when I'm not doing so. They might get me, but they not with me. I'm the only one in my head. When I turn 50, I hope she's with me. That's my wifey up in my bed. When it gets late at night and we think inside what we doing up in this hell. Alone in my mind now, but I feel safe now. Just like a turtle up in a shell. They might get me, but they not with me. I'm the only one in my head. When I turn 50, I hope she with me. That's my wifey up in my bed. When it gets late at night and we think inside what we doing up in this hell. Alone in my mind now. safe now, just like a turtle up in a shell.
That's My Boomer was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Thank you for making time for your father and me.
Yes, this is an important family meeting.
Is there food? I'm starving.
There's cheese.
Cheese meeting.
Okay, everyone get his or her own cheese, but we have something important to discuss. Your mother and I have been planning for the future.
Ugh, this sounds boring.
Allie, drop the attitude. Your father and I have met with our lawyer, and we've decided to make several estate planning revisions.
Don't tell me you're taking us out of the will.
Hush, eat your cheese and listen.
Is this because Sean flunked out of Hobart and I have tattoos? Don't punish me because he's stupid and I'm cool.
I'm on a leave of absence. I'm going to study fermentation sciences. My friends and I are going to start a distillery.
For once, this family meeting is not about you. Your mother and I have been invited to join an elite resting place. A startup I invested in is erecting tombs next to actual ancient Egyptian burial grounds.
What? You know how your father loves Egypt. He's always watching his shows.
Ancient Impossibles. I can't get enough. Just think of it, a suitable tomb for your mother and I, royalty adjacent.
Surrounded by our most beloved possessions, we'll journey to the afterlife with the wealth of our former lives.
You're going to be buried with all your stuff?
It's more than stuff. It's more than money, although some people would say our possessions are a reflection of our status in life. We are truly leaders in this community. Have some more cheese. It's imported.
And I think my leadership skills stem from my past life as a pharaoh.
You aren't a pharaoh, you're a real estate attorney.
Sean, your father and I have worked hard for what we have, for what you have.
We are driven, successful people. We deserve this.
This is creepy. What are you taking with you?
Everything, pretty much.
You are so selfish. You have so much, and you're taking it with you when you die? What about all your money?
Allie, come on now, this isn't fair. Don't hold our income tax bracket against us. But I have chosen a mummification process that will encase me in my own money.
You don't expect us to settle for some mausoleum like some middle-class schmucks.
Well, you can't take the house with you. You can at least leave us that.
No, we burn it. It's part of a burial ritual. You really should watch some more History Channel.
What about Juju?
Juju's coming with us to the afterlife. We're gonna need her there.
Juju!
It's called a retainer sacrifice.
You have lost your minds. I don't understand how you can destroy and hoard everything you've accumulated over a lifetime. Don't you have any compassion for life on this planet after you?
Your mother and I don't follow. Life after us? We don't acknowledge that.
You took it. You took it all. You took it your whole lives. All the money, it somehow ended up in your pockets. The natural beauty of the world, you took it. And you built strip malls. You sucked it dry and now there's nothing left. You set us up to fail. And the entire time you fancied yourself as heroes. But you are the opposite. Now your entire existence will be a fuck you to anyone left behind.
Ellie, I think that's a teensy bit dramatic.
Dramatic? You're being buried in a tomb.
We've boxed up some stuff we're not taking with us in the afterlife.
Hey, all my trophies.
Everybody wins, but you didn't really win these. They give them to everyone.
You told me this was important.
There's only so much room in the tomb.
There's an old saying where I'm from, and that's that chocolate milk inspectors should be the kind of people you can trust. That saying's true back then and still true today. Hi, I'm Tex Borden, and I'm running for Uptown chocolate milk inspector. My inexperienced opponent has turned to the use of so-called attack ads to besmirch my good name, and I'm here to set the record straight. Coot Madison's doesn't know a cow's head from its tail, and that's because Coot Matterhorn's cows don't have any tails. I'm a straight shooter, I've got a large hat, and I'm not from around here, but I know chocolate milk, and I know a dubious, no good, two-timing huckster punk when I meet one. You can trust in me to protect you from all forms of imitation. You can't fake real chocolate milk, and you can't fake Tex Borden. I'm Tex Borden, and I approve of this message.
Yeah, I remember when I got the job. I heard the Uptown was reopening, and I said, light bulb! I said, that place needs to be secure. And if there's one man for the job, it's old Buck Grundleson. And I have a resume built for the CIA. All right? I was a former volunteer crossing guard. I was a self-trained lifeguard. And, well, I don't want to be, I want to be humble about it. I did spend some time in the Army there. I'm a retired military. It wasn't my first choice. I wanted the Air Force. It turns out I'm too fat for the cockpit, too chubby for the cargo bay, if you will. But anyway, I still got deployed. I was deployed to the Iraqs. There, one of Saddam's palaces. Make a big deal about their gold-plated toilet seats, but they didn't even flush. That's why I'm here, chasing down glory, and but I had in the paper, said, hey, how much and when do I start? And I said, volunteer, we don't care if you showed up or not. So, if they showed up, and been there ever since. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I've been hearing noises all the time. Noises. You heard that? You heard that? Yeah. Yeah, I heard this place is haunted. Maybe it was the Uptown ghost. No, I'm not. Listen, pal, I don't want to hear that bullpucky malarkey coming out of your mouth, all right? It's just, these probably some of the neighborhood youths just smoking their doobies out behind the stage, all right? But I want to tell you something. Buck Grundleson's on the case, okay? I am on top of this Uptowner who done it. Have you been hearing noises around here lately?
Oh yeah, all sorts of them. Mostly because I think because I've been eating those gas station tuna fish sandwiches for lunch most nights.
No, this is not your stomach, okay? This is like somebody's moving furniture, like an adamant across linoleum floor.
Oh, well then my money's definitely on Clarence the Ghost. Oh, Buck, that's to say I don't have much money. I spend most of it on liverwurst.
Well, according to the Uptown Doppler radar, there's a 30% chance of thunderstorm and a 99% chance it's Clarence the Ghost.
So, what's all this about, Buck?
I'm gonna tell you what this is about, hoe handle, alright? This is about the noises that I've been hearing. I've been hearing goddamn noises all over this freaking theater, okay? Sun up to sundown.
So this has nothing to do with me driving to Philadelphia with a trunk load of organic, mature dairy beef and then trading that for a wheel of Gruyere cheese.
And my Gruyere and my meat and that. It's not about your weekend excursion to the city of brotherly love. This is about the freaking noises, and I want answers.
Well, you know, the Uptown's haunted. It's probably just old Clarence, the ghost.
I don't want to hear about Clarence the ghost, okay? It is freaking You know what, Orlando? Never mind. You know what? I like your cheese theory, okay? I like that cheese theory. We're gonna stay in touch, okay? You got my number. You call me anymore. We're following the cheese. Following the cheese, Ho Handle. We're following the cheese, Sarge. Following the cheese.
All right, Buck.
So, well, you know, as you can see, a lot of theories and not a lot of answers yet. But Buck Grundleson, Uptown Security, remains on the job. No sleep, remaining vigilant, up all night in the shower, while I'm going to the bathroom, brushing my teeth, making breakfast in the morning. I'm all working on it, because right now it's just a quandary wrapped in a quagmire, wrapped in a conundrum, wrapped in a paradox, wrapped in an alternate dimension, wrapped in some aluminum foil, wrapped in wax paper, baked at 375 degrees, brought out and ready to serve, sliced, and then, you know, you have it as a midnight snack. So we're working on it while I'm working on it. So, you know, sleep tight. Nighty night. Sweet dreams.
Get them faces down in the mud, you pot-bellied piggies. You want to be champions? Or do you want to be fat piggies your whole lives? Been a coach for a long time. Won a lot of championships while I was at it. Sure, there's been changes to the game. Instant replay. 2-point conversion. Now you can't hit the quarterback. Come on! I ain't never seen nothing like this. Dang nabbit Biggins. Lost your video again. You want it deep down in your belly or not, son? Since the virus took over, the athletic department says this is a good way to train as a team and still practice social distancing. Honestly, I don't see the point. Damn it, Johnson. Tell your father to put some pants on. I can see it's Johnson. Do you guys think I can't see him? He's right there. Look at that thing. These kids need to be slamming their strong young bodies together that God intended. We just bring all the hogs in and we just going at it. I've dominated the world of coaching on damn near every level. But with the state of the game as it currently is, I fear I've lost the joy. It's time for Coach Lou Britt to tackle his new opponent, former city attorney, Janie Jenkins. That's right, you heard it here first. Coach Lou Britt is running for athletic director of the Uptown Theater. Janie, she has no athletic or director experience. When I heard she was running, I thought, Coach Matheson's DWI attorney? Stole 3 state championship trophies from the Uptown Trophy kids when she was drunk, using a smear campaign against my friend Tex Borden. When I'm Uptown athletic director, the little piggies will be back where they belong, rolling around, bumping bellies like they're supposed to. Oh, Coach Luke Britt, Uptown athletic director. Hey boys, I'm gonna take 20. Let's make it 40. Who the hell am I kidding? Yeah, you guys got the day. Take it off. You earned it. Sweating like a ripping grease pig out here. Oh, Lou.
Thank you all for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're glad to have you. Somebody can play me off? Is there music? There's no music on this episode? Oh, there we go. Have a great night, everybody.